I'll start with you on the school lunches thing. The mouldy, rancid school lunch story, the plot thickens by the hour. What are you thinking this morning?
Look, I mean, I think the story here is not the Deputy Prime Minister once again using his platform to bully a member of the public. That's very clearly a welcome.
Can I just say, Chloe's very on point, as you would expect with this messaging. She just basically ignores the conversation around the individual school and talks to the broader, potentially systemic issue.
Direction, which he's egging on. The story here is that this government came to power, gutted the school lunch program by cutting 2,000 local jobs of people who knew the kids in their communities and were creating high quality school lunches, and instead replaced it with a contract for a mega corporation who has gone on to produce slop, basically, inedible slop, which has burnt our children, been served mouldy, and is now making our kids sick.
Very good.
The story here is that this government has taken literal school kids' lunch money and reprioritised it for tax cuts. Different political choices can be made, and New Zealanders deserve better.
Okay, all right. That is out the starting blocks. That's a strong start.
That is a perfect messaging from Chloe, because she didn't say it, but the truth is no one knows whether David Seymour is correct or the principal is correct in the situation yet. Although if we have video evidence and no one's seen it, and I've seen a few people go past in the chat saying privacy of the children, I get that, but that's not stopping a journalist from seeing it, and the journalist going, I have seen this. What the principal, I verified it. We cannot show it because of privacy reasons, but the way it's being reported is accurate. So either the school has that information and is naive to how they can use it, or there could be something else going on. I'm just saying could be. And again, I'll say, you know me, I'm not trying to back up Mr. Seymour here, but at the moment, nobody knows 100% what's happened. So it was great from Chloe to basically use this opportunity to talk about other issues around schooling.
Perfect. It is the gold standard about how to handle these two.
Yep.
You cannot push her off the point. It's great.
Yep. No, 100%.
David, first of all, is the money that is being saved being reprioritised to go somewhere else, or is it going on other school lunch programs?
Well, I mean, first of all, we've actually managed to increase funding for early childhood, so there's another 10,000 young children getting lunches that they wouldn't otherwise get, so that's part of it.
The other thing that David Seymour's been about in the last couple of days is guess who and this whole conversation around school lunches being bad, around vulnerable kids needing school lunches, guess who's the one group of people he praises in all of the interviews he's doing? The one group of people he continually praises, and he doesn't use this word, but that's what he's saying, are the good parents who feed their own kids.
Oh, yeah.
Constantly. And I've seen him talk in 3 different interviews on this. Constantly it's hey, but let's not forget, and I'm paraphrasing, all the good ones out there. He doesn't use that term, but that's what he's saying.
But what we've actually done, if you look at the bigger picture, is that we've taken a scheme that was costing about $340 million a year. We've nearly halved that cost, so we're saving
and we've quartered the quality, so bad move.
Hundreds of millions of dollars a year, and actually, overwhelmingly, people are happy with the way that it's performing.
Is the throwaway
were there
rate...
problems in the first term? Yep. Did we fix them? Yep.
Okay.
This, in a country that needs to save money and do stuff more productively,
and now,
it's actually a huge success story.
David, now, is the throwaway rate of the food the same as what it was for the previous lunch program, or is it higher?
Question from
we
Ryan
monitor
Bridge.
surplus, and it's about the same. I mean, it bounces up and down 1% or 2% from week to week.
So not inedible, you wouldn't say?
No, I mean, we're delivering 250,000, but could I just acknowledge another group of people who get forgotten?
The good ones.
Is that the parents, the other 75% who send their kids to school with lunch that they pay for, that they prepare. I actually campaigned against the school lunch program funded by taxpayers, but I've been given a job to do in government.
All right, fair enough.
Done it,
and you're doing it.
So just a little side note. Occam's razor here. The guy who didn't want to fund school lunches, he just acknowledged it. He campaigned against it. He literally wanted to take food out of your children's mouths, is now running a system that of the last 2 years, 18 months has been appalling. Do you think that's a byproduct for Mr. Seymour, or maybe the focus? Remember, he didn't want it at all. So wouldn't it make sense that someone who didn't want it at all, like it's like when that one person in the flat doesn't wash the dishes properly, and eventually you go, oh look, just leave it, I'll do it. So they're not washing the dishes on purpose. So you stop asking them to do the dishes. Is there any part of this which is it's designed to maybe not perform so well, because then maybe people will stop using it, because maybe we can then get rid of it? Maybe. Just thoughts, David Seymour, not accusations, just thoughts. Chewie?
100% enshittification.
Yeah.
That's his aspect here. He wants an unworkable, unpopular program so he can cancel it and say, well, I'm just doing what you wanted me to do. He hasn't looked at any of the fringe benefits, because they never do. It's not about the local communities. It's not about the hungry kids. It is just about dollars on a spreadsheet. That's all he cares about. And if he gets to enrich some multinational corporation along the way, well, that's even better.
If they've halved the money they're spending, but the quality and the uptake is 1/10 what it was, then that's a bad financial decision. But as Chewie's saying, as long as number lower, David Seymour bows, because that's all he's interested in.